Statute 600-5.0112. 1. The name of a limited liability company, A, must contain the words limited liability company, or the abbreviation LLC or LLC, as will clearly indicate that it is a limited liability company instead of a natural person, partnership, corporation, or other business entity. B, must be distinguishable in the records of the department from the names of all other entities or filings that are on file with the department, except fictitious name registrations pursuant to Section 865.09, general partnership registrations pursuant to Section 620.8105, and limited liability partnership statements pursuant to Section 620.9001, which are organized, registered, or reserved under the laws of this state. However, a limited liability company may register under a name that is not otherwise distinguishable on the records of the department with the written consent of the other entity, if the consent is filed with the department at the time of registration of such name, and if such name is not identical to the name of the other entity. A name that is different from the name of another entity or filing due to any of the following is not considered distinguishable. 1. A suffix. 2. A definite or indefinite article. 3. The word and the symbol and. 4. The singular, plural, or possessive form of a word. 5. A punctuation mark or a symbol. C. May not contain language stating or implying that the limited liability company is organized for a purpose other than a purpose authorized in this chapter and its articles of organization. D. May not contain language stating or implying that the limited liability company is connected with a state or federal government agency, or a corporation or other entity chartered under the laws of the United States. 2. Subject to Section 605.0905, this section applies to a foreign limited liability company transacting business in this state which has a certificate of authority to transact business in this state, or which has applied for a certificate of authority. 3. In the case of a limited liability company in existence before July 1, 2007, and registered with the department, the requirement in this section that the name of a limited liability company be distinguishable from the names of other entities and filings applies only if the limited liability company files documents on or after July 1, 2007, which would otherwise have affected its name. 4. A limited liability company in existence before January 1, 2014, which was registered with the department and is using an abbreviation or designation in its name authorized under previous law, may continue using the abbreviation or designation in its name until it dissolves or amends its name in the records of the department. 5. The name of the limited liability company must be filed with the department for public notice only, and the act of filing alone does not create any presumption of ownership beyond that which is created under the common law. 6. A limited liability company in existence before January 1, 2020, that has a name that does not clearly indicate that it is a limited liability company instead of a natural person, partnership, corporation, or other business entity may continue using such name until the limited liability company dissolves or amends its name in the records of the department. We offer real estate, estate planning, probate, and business law. Call 321-206-3603 or visit easlerlaw.com to book a consultation. Offices in Melbourne, Florida. Virtual consultations worldwide.